We're back.
People.
You're tuning in to Thrasher Radio.
Woo!
On WICR. Ow!
ICR.
And what you just heard was Wide Awake by So Yesterday.
So Yesterday.
The Home Skill Biscuit.
That song is So Tomorrow.
That's actually really corny.
I know.
Anyway, opinions?
I thought it was great.
Be honest.
I thought it was really nice.
Really? Yeah.
I thought it was good. But like as you said, I agree with your comment. Which was? So I'm not trying to say the comment. You can say it. But
yeah,
I agree with what?
Griffin, I love you, but your voice sounded a little whiny, bro.
No, it was good though.
No, everything.
The song was great.
Was great. His voice sounded.
I feel so bad when I try and
whiny.
give criticism because I feel like I'm just bashing people's music and
No.
I feel bad. Like Mike's video. Oh, jeez.
I mean,
I want you to go to Mike and tell him to your.
Critics do that all. Critics do that all the time.
I know.
I mean, that's their job.
I feel like if I say it, like people are gonna look at me like, okay.
Like, who are you?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like
I get what you're saying.
Okay, I get
should
you.
be considered.
But
Can't always be nice to everyone.
always be nice to everyone, but like.
No. I said you can't always be nice to everyone. But yes, always be nice to everyone.
Always be nice to everyone.
But you can't always.
But you can't always do it. And if there's no constructive criticism on something, people are just gonna live their lives in a lie.
Yes.
And then they're just gonna go about their day like everything's all good and dandy when it's actually not. And what if you're avoiding a serious problem?
Yes.
But we went on a different rant.
Yeah.
It's alright.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a pretty good song. Yeah.
I like it. I like their album. I heard some of their old stuff. I don't remember that much. I was shown it. I should probably get their old stuff too. But anyway, if you like So Yesterday, you should probably go check them out too. Just like Atlanta's Bound. Local New York bands that need support.
Yeah.
Check it out, guys.
Atlanta's Bound.
And So Yesterday. They both have band camps. Do they have band camps?
Also,
actually,
on the sorry.
Yes.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say actually, Atlanta's Bound is on Spotify.
Oh.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Pretty
Yeah,
good. Pretty
that's
good.
pretty
Also want to throw this out. So while you're checking out, nice, fun local bands, I have another one for you guys. Monday Morning is doing. It's Monday morning, but not morning as in morning like this morning. It's morning as in I'm in depression. So
that morning.
I'm in mourning.
Okay.
So MOURNING, right?
Yes.
And they have absolute great music right now. They're playing a lot of concerts in Bridgeport. But they're making great moves and they have great sound. Lead singer's awesome. Shout out to Joe.
Do I need to get my hands on them?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
I want to bring them to TBQ and
Okay.
play their music here.
We're gonna make moves.
Joe, I feel like Joe's
Nice.
voice has a specific sound that needs to be heard. It's pretty good.
I'm intrigued. You told me about them last night, but I haven't gotten a chance to check them out. But I'm very intrigued now.
They're
even
really
more.
good.
But anyway,
Let's jump on to the next thing.
talking about an interesting voice. You know who has an interesting voice?
Who?
I do.
Yes, Fabian does have an interesting voice.
Yes.
But we're gonna go into mainstream music. Mainstream music. We should have little intro
jingles?
songs.
Yeah.
We should do that. That'd be awesome.
We need to do a lot of
Thrasher Radio coming to you live with mainstream music. And then mainstream music.
Yeah.
A little guitar riff in the back.
Anyway,
Yes.
Blink 182.
Oh boy.
The whole Blink 182.
Drugs.
Okay, first of all, Blink 182 needs to have this whole soap opera made for
Is this
them
good
about
news
them.
or bad news of them?
It's actually pretty good news.
Okay.
Blink 182 is talking about possibly recording a new album,
Oh boy.
and with Matt Skiba, not Tom.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah, but that went
shots
down.
fired,
That
yo.
decision was made like a month ago?
Yes. No, that the fact that they're actually doing an album without Tom.
With Matt, like that it's definitely that Matt Skiba is definitely going to be the new face, because we were discussing previously
Yes.
that there was litigation over it.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
It is official. Matt is the new guitarist for Blink 182. They even did the
really?
whole the notorious Blink 182 photo, black and white.
Yeah,
with,
they did it with Skiba.
Fish-eyed lens use.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they did it with
yeah.
Skiba.
Wow.
Really?
So yeah,
Well,
it looks pretty nice.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Do you know who originally was in the middle?
It's not even. It wasn't even Tom.
It wasn't even Tom. Okay, it doesn't matter. But yeah, it's official. Matt is in the band, and
Isn't Travis always in the middle?
I think so.
Yeah.
Technically in the middle. Travis is always in the middle.
Yeah.
Tom's on the right. And
we should look this up.
Mark.
And Mark's sorry. Well, blonde moment. And Mark's always on the left.
Oh, I never realized that. I never paid attention to that. I'll be honest. But yeah, same thing. Wait, I'm trying to remember the photo. Travis was on the middle. Yeah, Mark was on the left, and
Mark's always on the left.
Yeah, you were right. Yeah, I just remembered it. But yes, they are doing it with Matt, and I quote when Travis talks about their new possibly recording and their tour, because apparently they went on tour with A Day to Remember. A Day to Remember opened with them for them, and I quote: "There's a lot of there are talks of a lot." I can't read today. You want to read it for me?
Not really.
All right, I'll read it.
You want to read it for me?
Start talking about rotating.
Which is there are talks of all sorts of things. Is that it?
Yeah. Wow, we are a disaster.
I'm just reading. I'm like reading for the next one. This is Travis Barker.
Okay.
I'm like, okay. And then there's another thing, right? Or is
Okay.
that wait,
there are talks of all sorts of things.
I know, but then there's another thing that says there are talks of maybe recording an album. There are talks of doing a tour with A Day to Remember, so we'll see what happens.
So it's unclear.
Who said that?
Travis Barker.
Okay.
So it's unclear if it's really going to happen, the album.
Yeah.
They're talking about it. They're considering it. And I don't know how to feel about this. I'm optimistic, though.
I don't mind. I'm down. To be honest,
Yeah.
Tom's voice is going anyway. I've been saying it for forever. He sounds terrible.
Which is
in
why
concerts.
I said interesting voice.
Sounds
Right,
terrible in concerts. So, Skiba, if he produces well, I mean, come on. It can only benefit Blink-182.
True.
Indeed.
Did Tom doesn't even write the songs. Mark writes the songs.
Well, apparently, Tom wrote like a whole bunch of songs for the quote-unquote
Really?
up and coming Blink-182 album that was never really became Blink-182 album, and I think that's what became Mark's solo album.
Yeah.
I think I may be wrong.
Interesting.
I have to fact check that. Somebody fact check me. Send me a text message. Tell me I'm wrong or right. I don't know. How do you feel about no Tom? No Tom.
No Tom.
As guitarist. As vocalist. Wait, is Mark?
I mean, it's always
rest in peace to the iconic sound. Nobody else sings like him.
true.
like
You know,
Tom?
to be honest.
Definitely not.
I mean, let's be honest. Like, it's gonna be weird.
What do you think that?
I mean, like when. All right. How do I put this in a way? I mean, yeah, you could replace them, but it's like, is it for good? Like, will it sound good? It's like, it's interesting because you're gonna want to hear how it sounds like with a new band member, right?
Right.
So it could be good for them. It could be bad for them. We don't know yet until the thing actually comes out.
True. I feel like if Mark is the only one that's gonna be singing and not Matt, I won't hear a difference. That's what I feel like.
Yeah.
Definitely won't.
Yeah.
Like think everything's good.
Yeah.
But if Matt's singing, I will feel a bit of a void. I'm not gonna lie.
A little empty.
It's like, oh my god, it's Blink-182. Who's that singing? Is that Mark? No.
Nope. Skiba.
Is that Travis? What?
Travis? No.
What? That?
Travis isn't singing. Is that Tom? Is that Tom?
Oh my gosh.
Is that Tom?
Uh-huh.
Why can't it be Tom? That's gonna be me. I just either it's Mark or it's Travis.
Criticism by Arlene.
It's gonna be how I'm gonna react to it.
Yeah.
Like it's either Mark or either Tom, but everything's gonna be Mark. Anyway, who sings usually? Tom, right?
Both of them.
They both sing, but who has a little bit more? I've realized that Tom has a little bit more.
You do honestly think Tom is a little bit more? I feel like they have almost the same. Mark has a lot of songs that he sings by himself.
I don't know.
If you listen to, like, for instance, if you listen to, like, their greatest hits album, Mark is on it a lot. a lot.
Yeah.
And that's where the idea comes from for me, because I have their regular albums. I also have their greatest hits album when I don't want to skip through songs that I kind of don't really like. So when I listen to that album, I realize that a lot of the songs that I lean a lot towards is a lot of Mark's vocals are there. It's present. Yeah. It's prominent, and it sounds really good. And I feel like that's where like their sound comes from. I don't know. Tom's gonna be great. I mean, Tom was great. As if Mark is mainly controlling the most, which I think he will be, because a new guy is not going to just step in to Blink-182 and take control. Yeah. Travis and
at least
Mark won't let that happen.
Totally sing, maybe. I don't know. Mark is nice. He's a sweetheart.
I want to know what kind of lyrics can Skiba bring to it. That's what I want to know. Yeah. Lyrical content.
Like I said, we won't know until something comes out.
So this is one of those things that we wait and see. Again, Blink-182 needs to have their own soap opera. Especially with this whole drama.
They can.
This whole... Or maybe a reality TV show following how the whole drama went down. And then following that and his
like the Real Housewives of TV.
Yes.
Oh, goodness.
I would watch it.
You ever watch... oh my God. I just looked up this yesterday too. Because I was watching South Park and then Ozzy Osbourne was in it, right? And I asked my roommates if they ever watched this reality show when it was on, I think, like MTV or something like that. It was called The Osbournes.
I've seen it. Yeah. I've seen it.
Funny that you mentioned Ozzy. Perfect transition.
Yeah.
Kudos to you. To our last bit of Main Street news.
Yeah?
Black Sabbath.
Okay.
This is sad news. I'm sorry.
Why?
Unfortunately, they will be taking the stage for their final show ever.
Oh, man.
On November 22nd, 2015.
Finally.
Haters gonna hate. Haters gonna hate.
Baby, you okay, man? You need a cough drop?
No.
Nah, it's okay.
Anyway,
I'm gonna do.
Their final show is gonna be performed at Ozfest.
Ozfest.
In Japan.
I don't know why.
Why?
Obviously, it's because it took that long for their music to get there. They're still current in Japan.
Makes sense.
Hey, if you're still really big somewhere in some other country, you're gonna
go to the country.
You're gonna go in the country.
But why Japan? Like, have your final show, in one.
Their final show should be where they started.
There.
True.
That is the exact statement that I was looking for.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's the way to go.
But they are having their final tour.
Mm-hmm.
And their drummer, actually, I forgot his name, Bill Ward, refuses to tour with them for the reunion date. Mm-hmm. So that's interesting.
Yeah.
But for this one night only in Japan, he's actually playing.
Oh, wow.
Apparently there was a financial dispute that caused him to sit out the band's reunion date.
Right.
But lucky to the Japanese, they got everything. Japan always has the cool stuff.
Always. They have all the greatest things.
They have all the good animes. They get all the good releases.
They got Black Sabbath now.
What?
Jeez.
Black Sabbath isn't even Japanese. I don't understand this.
They're from the UK.
Oh, well.
Exactly. Yeah, I would have traveled.
Face palm to the face.
I would actually travel to Japan. It gives me a reason.
I would love to
see that.
I would love
but
to.
On to the last thing. What's up?
On to the last thing. Upcoming shows. Homies and Float are playing an acoustic set tonight.
Ooh.
Good.
Nice.
Yeah.
They can practice for when they come onto our show.
Fabian dropping subs. Anyway, on West 28th Street, 150 West 28th Street at 8 p.m. It's free. If you have time, you should go check them out.
Nice.
Their drummer Chris can't be there because he has school.
Oh.
Oh, that's what the kids are calling it nowadays.
No, he actually has school. What?
I see you, Arlene.
What?
Taking him away from his music career.
No, I have work, bruh. Please, I have work.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Bruh. Bruh.
Well.
Bruh.
Anyway, that was our last.
Yeah.
That brings us to the end of our show. I'm all snappy today. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm so dead and tired today.
That's what you got to do.
That's what I got to do. I need the sugar rush.
Yeah.
Sugar rush.
Anyways.
So we're all gonna sugar rush to class, except me. I don't have class.
Womp.
Lucky
I got a
you.
quiz. Okay.
All right.
Good luck. Well, you've been listening to Thrasher Radio. I'm Marlene.
I'm Gus.
I'm Fabian, guys.
Tuning out. See you next week.
Keep rocking
On WICR.
Peace.